Think compassion before you think anything else. Put in front of your mind the Lord saying to the prisoner on his right, "Today you will be with me in paradise." This was not for how much he saved while returning for the money, the dozen useless electronics that were not helpful to the homeless. Compassion is seeing the truth of a situation and responding to that need of that human, rather than your perception or your ideas, your feelings of their need. Compassion is seeing that a person walking down the street slowly, ever slower each step, as if all the burdens of life have suddenly fallen with their full weight upon him or her or them. An unbearable weight. It may be physical or psychological weight and pain. It may be both together. That human is now so overwhelmed they are unable to breathe under that weight. Lighten their burden. Take the yoke from their shoulders, just as the Christ Jesus did. Recognize their humanity and see Christ in their face. See God's spark in their eyes, if there is any life left through all the pain, sadness, loneliness, and shame. Offer to carry the burden with them, for a shared yoke is easier to move, far, far easier to carry. Offer to carry a portion for them, if they are not too wedded to their purpose. But don't ever offer money unless it is requested by them. For though 90% of the burden be financial, they won't thank you for reducing them to dollars and cents, once again removing all of their humanity, demeaning them and their problems to just a few dollars. And it is never a just sort of thing. It is never just anything. May you be required to live 5 years in their lives when you've dehumanized, minimized, you've made into just so much more trash on the street. Just another disabled to use medical funds. Just resources that could be helping a useful someone, a child with a future, a teen who still has promise. May you be so reduced in the eyes and minds of all that you knew, and then, as they realize it is you, transformed, living a divine and enduring punishment, which they are now sharing, realizing what they had done, putting you into a just category, despite all you had done and could do before. But because the clothes and the trappings and all of their resources were removed from this their former friend, whom they had called the police on, and then taken away in handcuffs, they smelled so horrible and, well, subhuman, and without any redeeming qualities. Can't the mayor or the police chief do something about these ew creatures? And just as that thought finalized, his face was immediately recognizable as his old self. The idea he'd been trying to get you to hear was the exact same proposal the two of you had been putting in front of the governor, the mayor, boards of charitable funding and received Person of the Year awards for, hearing this will resolve the problems of the poor. In 18 months, the street people will have housing, medical, education, or jobs, and reach their true potentials. And that was 15 months ago. Oh, my Lord, what have I done? What have I done? Justice of this punishment is so bittersweet. Living as they propose to fix, having a new perspective that could never have been done previously, and knowing that they were so full of so much high-priced crap, their plans worthless, as they had no input of the world of the poor, of whom 60% plus had college degrees, and that taught him why their business was always stuck. What unholy, sinful, and damnable arrogant asses they were, shattering their rotator cuffs as they were patting themselves on the back, but failing to see that society wants the poor there. Just as in the 1950s, they wanted the dead of the botched abortionists, the societal condemnation of pregnancies outside of marriage, for it was fighting old aid and public assistance. Society wanted, no, needed the 8% to use as an example, and they didn't care who or where it came from, just that they were highly and embarrassingly visible. Never use the word just in description, as this is a reducing and minimizing word. Nobody is ever just this or just that. And don't let the Lord ever hear you say or think it of yourself. The Lord wants you to stop being a member of that society and become a part of Christian society. This is the society that has the fewest members with incomes over 15 million annually, and is the top 2%. It is the least society with the women who lunch. But it includes Jimmy and Rosalind Carter, who every year since 1951 have given more of their income than kept, and who donate thousands of hours every year to a charity. This year and every other year for the past 27 has been Homes for Humanity. Excuse me, no. I just botched the name. It'll come to me. Warren Buffett, since 1950, when he became his first year as a multimillionaire on his own, he did not inherit. He has given away the net of his income greater than the gross. This does not include a single one of the televangelists based in this country, nor any of the members of the U.S. Congress who are also NRA members, nor any of the GOP candidates for president since 1966, but includes both the Bush presidents and children, but not W. Excuse me, includes children of W, but not Jeb. Think about this long and hard as you write a check, as you go volunteer. See them. It is about being seen as a valuable, breathing, sentient human being. It is about being seen. See other humans this week. See their eyes. See their face. See Christ in their face. See God in their eyes. See their pain. Pain only felt by humanity. Rather than complimenting their dress, ask about their humanity, their pain, their life. And don't say it in a social, I don't give a damn what your answer is way. Say it like you want to know. And stand there until they answer. See human suffering this week and show your compassion, your loving Christian humanity. And then enter into paradise with Christ.